Welcome back, fellow explorers. My name is Mike McCumber. I'm a landscape and nature photographer from Vancouver Island, BC, Canada, and this is Skull Canyon. Today we rappel into one of the most unique canyons I've ever discovered. This canyon carves its way hundreds of feet down through an old-growth forest near the heart of Vancouver Island, British Columbia, Canada. Stepping inside feels like entering another planet. Towering canyon walls rise over 100 feet overhead, coated in thick green moss and ancient foliage. The entire space glows with an unreal mix of green and blue light. Twisting caves, fallen old-growth logs, and thundering waterfalls fill the canyon, making it an incredible place to explore and photograph. But the most striking feature, and the reason I gave this canyon its name, are the two massive skull-like rock formations that protrude from the walls near the final stretch. These aren't the kind of formations where the light has to hit it just right, where you need the perfect angle to suggest the shape. These are undeniable, giant skulls emerging from the canyon walls, massive, unmistakable, rising out of the mist, bathed in neon, aurora-like green light. I've come away with a huge body of work from this single canyon, and I'll be sharing images throughout this video. Accessing Skull Canyon isn't easy. The drive alone involves rough, old logging roads. Good tires and a spare are an absolute must. I've lost a ridiculous number of tires out here over the years. From there, you can either rappel in from the bridge, the fun way, or scramble down near the canyon where it meets the river and hike in from the back, which is the safer route and which most people choose. Once inside, the canyon is just pure fun. Endless pools of crystal clear water wind through the canyon floor. When conditions are dry, almost everything is climbable. The walls, the logs, the waterfalls, with deep pools below to jump into. I spend a lot of time just playing between shots. I've run this canyon more than 20 times, photographing it nearly every visit. Because it's so remote, I usually spend the entire day there. Over time, I've learned how the light moves through the canyon. I call it the light show. Watching the light transform the walls and the scenes as it shifts through is absolutely unreal. One of the craziest things about places like this, and I'm not complaining, is the absence of people. I'll be standing in what feels like the most insanely beautiful, wild place I've ever experienced. My body is literally buzzing with excitement, and I can't help but think, out of the billions of people on this planet, how am I the only one here right now? How is this real? How has no one else discovered this? Why aren't there people lining up to experience a place like this? And yet, I walk alone for hours at a time. And honestly, it's beautiful. If you're exploring areas like this, there are a few pieces of gear and equipment that are absolutely essential for both safety and for protecting your gear and equipment. One is a wetsuit. The water out here is extremely cold, and I mean extremely. Even in the peak of summer, this river is fed by a year-round snowmelt from higher elevations. Without a wetsuit, you'd only last a few minutes in the frigid waters. Ropes. Ropes are your best friend in the camp. They allow you to rappel into areas you can't safely jump into, and more importantly, they give you a way back out. When exploring a new cave system or stretches of the canyon, rope can also act as a guide. Anchor your rope at the entry point and carry the rope with you, and follow it back when you're exiting. Dry bags. Dry bags will be your absolute best friend if you're carrying camera gear. Dry bags are non-negotiable. They're fully submersible and designed to keep everything inside safe and dry. They also provide buoyancy in the water, acting almost like a life jacket by trapping air. Canyoning is very rough on gear. Sharp rock, constant movement, jumping, squeezing through tight spaces. I've had dry bags rip out there, so always run multiple dry bags inside of dry bags. Redundancy matters. Headlamps. Waterproof headlamps and flashlights are essential for navigating dark sections of caves and canyons. I always carry multiple lights, plus extra batteries. Light equals safety out here. I think this canyon is not only one of the coolest places on Vancouver Island, but one of the coolest places on planet Earth. The combination of canyon walls, caves, waterfalls, ancient woodland creates such a surreal atmosphere. I've had some of my most memorable exploration experiences and came away with some of my favorite photos ever from this place. It's pure magic on Earth. I hope these images carry the energy of their creation. Now, what we all came here for, the skulls. They add such a powerful mood to these images. The dark, cave-like walls already carry a spooky energy, and when you introduce the skull formations, everything just clicks. The elements complement each other perfectly. This area also offers incredible compositional opportunities, using the glowing canyon walls as natural framing. This is one of my favorite places for self-portraits. The canyon is enormous, and adding a human figure is often the only way to truly show its scale. Most of the time, I compose for the scene first, then I run in for a quick self-portrait at the end. What started out as personal memories from me often become my favorite images of the set in the end. In this next set of images, you'll notice another face in the wall, a second skull-like formation looking down over one of the larger openings in the canyon. It's not as prominent as the first, but it's still unmistakable. This place is without a question my favorite photography location. It's honestly hard to take a bad photo out here. When you combine the visuals, the adventure, and the freedom of exploring completely alone, it's pure magic. I hope you enjoy these images from one of the coolest places on Earth. Please like, subscribe, and share with a friend. We live on a big, beautiful planet, and it's full of magic, so go out and find yours. My name is Mike McCumber. I'm a landscape and nature photographer from Vancouver Island, BC. Peace and love, baby.